Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Master of Mayhem, Craig Charles.
Hey, tonight, it's all coming down. The last chance for our robots to do what they do best. Fight. All out, no holds barred, extreme action all the way. They're up for it. I'm up for it. Are you guys up for it? Then let's make this a night to remember in your nightmares. Because tonight, it's our All-Stars Grand Final! And as tournaments go, they don't come much more brutal.
Craig, plenty of battles leading up to our All-Star Final. Our Vengeance, Crunch, Thermidor and Napalm. That's a grudge match. Followed by the Challenge Belt. Can Tornado hold on to it under the challenge of Pussycat? Then we've got a nest of ants. Pants, Little Nipper, Anti-B, Combat Ant, Legion, Razzler and Anto. All together in a melee. The UK against Germany. Hypnotist for the UK. Nasty Warrior for the Germans. And our main event, it is the All-Stars Final. The best of the best. Razor against Tornado. And the road to our All-Star Final started with Chaos beating Exterminator in the first of our All-Star qualifiers. The reigning British champions have become early favourites. Dietor were next up against Wheelie Big Cheese. The cheese grated, the fur flew, and the Irish boys were sent back to Dublin in double quick time. Next, a surprise, as Panic Attack was lifted and slammed by Firestorm. As the crowd called out for more, another shock. The mighty Behemoth blunted the whirling dervish that is Hypnotist to make it into the quarterfinals. Wild Thing had too much movement, guile and design for Dominator 2, whose axe didn't cause enough damage, I'm afraid. Now we had Tornado taking giant strides against 3 stakes to heaven. The pushability factor, very high. Now Gemini can cause double trouble, but not against the claw of Razor. Once that gets hold of you, it can turn out to be a crushing victory. Into the quarterfinals, and Chaos 2 showed why it's British champion. Wheelie Big Cheese became flipped, whipped, fondue. Would George Francis win this competition as well with the Chaos? Firestorm on Wild Thing looked well matched on paper. The Storm on the attack though from the start, and it never finished hounding and eventually rounding things off into the pit. If that looked impressive, look at Razor's performance in the semi-final. Toying with Firestorm, strutting as the Storm flapped like a fish on a hook. Razor sharp through to the final. There to meet Chaos 2 or Tornado, and here one of the biggest shocks in Robot Wars history. The champs shoved around, bullied, sand kicked in their face. So in the All-Stars Final, it's Razor against Tornado.